your rules. Build a cloud-free smart home. Hello everyone. You are on the Digital Fresh channel. Imagine a world where the very foundation of your modern life, the internet, simply vanishes. One moment you are streaming your favorite show. The next, silence. Your smart lights, once a beacon of convenience, now stand inert. Your thermostat, a marvel of modern engineering, has become nothing more than a plastic box on the wall. Your security cameras, vigilant sentinels just moments ago, are now blind eyes staring into the void. This chilling scenario, once confined to the realm of speculative fiction, is an increasingly plausible reality in an age of cyber attacks, infrastructure failures, and unpredictable natural disasters. We have, without truly realizing it, handed over the reins of our comfort, our security, and our very peace of mind to an invisible, often unreliable, and constantly evolving network. But what if there was another way, a more resilient path to intelligence for your home, one that does not bow to the whims of an internet connection or the vulnerability of distant servers? This is precisely the captivating journey we are embarking upon today, exploring the extraordinary world of autonomous smart home solutions, designed specifically for private residences. Solutions that operate with unparalleled independence, completely unshackled from the internet's omnipresent but often fragile grasp. Prepare to discover how your home can become a bastion of intelligent automation, a sanctuary of control that remains functional, secure, and entirely yours, even when the digital world around it crumbles. We will delve into the ingenious mechanisms that make this possible, uncover the tangible benefits of true autonomy, and unveil specific, real-world examples that demonstrate the profound difference an internet-independent smart home can make in your daily existence. The contemporary notion of a smart home has, for far too long, been synonymous with an unwavering dependence on the internet. Cloud-based services, remote servers, and constant connectivity have become the assumed pillars of home automation. Yet this prevailing paradigm harbors a fundamental, often overlooked weakness: a single point of failure. When the internet connection falters, be it due to a local outage, a malfunctioning router, or a larger regional disruption, the entire edifice of your smart home can collapse into a state of bewildered inertness. Lights cease to respond, climate control systems become unresponsive, and crucial security alerts vanish into the digital ether. This inherent fragility breeds a subtle, pervasive anxiety, a constant underlying concern that the very conveniences designed to simplify your life might, at any moment, leave you stranded in the technological dark ages. Imagine relying on your smart locks to secure your home, only to find yourself locked out because your internet service provider has decided to perform routine maintenance in the middle of the night, severing your connection to the cloud server that dictates their function. This is not merely an inconvenience, it represents a fundamental breach of trust in the technology we invite into our most personal spaces. An autonomous smart home, on the other hand, fundamentally redefines this relationship, placing control squarely back into your hands, and more importantly, within the physical confines of your own property. At its very core, an autonomous system operates on local intelligence. This means that all the crucial decisions, all the intricate computations, and all the communicative signals that govern your home's automated functions occur right there, within your walls, rather than being relayed across vast distances to remote data centers. The brain of your smart home, often a dedicated local server or hub, processes information from sensors, executes commands to actuators, and manages the entire orchestration of your environment without ever needing to touch the external internet. Consider this analogy. A traditional cloud-dependent smart home is like a puppet whose strings are pulled by a puppeteer thousands of miles away. If the connection to that puppeteer is severed, the puppet becomes lifeless. An autonomous smart home, however, possesses its own internal operating system, its own localized intelligence, enabling it to act independently, responding to its environment with unwavering precision and reliability, irrespective of what is happening in the global digital landscape. This fundamental shift from remote control to local self-sufficiency is not merely a technical detail, it is a profound philosophical statement about ownership, privacy, and ultimate control over one's personal domain. One of the most compelling aspects of building an autonomous smart home lies in the selection of its foundational communication protocols, systems specifically designed for local, robust operation. Two prominent examples that have emerged as stalwarts in this realm are Zigbee and Z-Wave. These are not merely fancy names. They represent sophisticated mesh networking technologies that allow devices to communicate directly with each other, forming a resilient web of connectivity that is entirely independent of Wi-Fi or the internet. Think of a bustling ant colony, where each ant, though small, plays a vital role in passing messages and resources to its neighbors, collectively achieving complex tasks without a central command tower constantly broadcasting instructions. That is the essence of a mesh network. In a Zigbee or Z-Wave network, each powered device, such as a smart light switch or a smart outlet, acts as a repeater, extending the range and strengthening the signal for other devices. This means that even if a device is far from the central hub, it can still communicate by relaying its signal through closer devices. This redundancy and self-healing capability are paramount for an autonomous system, ensuring that your commands reach their destination without fail every single time. Moreover, these protocols are engineered for low power consumption, allowing battery-operated sensors such as motion detectors or door-window sensors to operate for years on a single set of batteries, providing persistent vigilance without constant maintenance. Imagine a tiny sensor on your basement door that sends an alert to your local hub and simultaneously triggers a light in your bedroom, all happening within milliseconds without a single byte of data leaving your home network. This instantaneous, localized response is a hallmark of true autonomy. The very heart of an internet-independent smart home, the central nervous system that orchestrates all its functions, is a local control hub or server. Devices such as Home Assistant, OpenHab, or Habitat Elevation are prime examples of these powerful yet surprisingly accessible platforms. These are not cloud services. They are software applications or dedicated hardware devices that you install and run entirely within your home. They serve as the brain, processing data from your Zigbee and Z-Wave sensors, interpreting your predefined automation rules, and sending commands to your smart devices. Consider Home Assistant, an immensely popular open-source platform. With Home Assistant, you can create intricate automation routines limited only by your imagination. For instance, you could program your outdoor lights to turn on at sunset, then dim to 50% brightness at 11 o'clock at night, and finally turn off completely at sunrise, all based on astronomical calculations performed locally by your hub, entirely unaffected by internet availability. Furthermore, you could integrate motion sensors into your security system, triggering an alarm and flashing all the lights in your home if an intruder is detected, with immediate, localized response times that far surpass the inherent delays of cloud-based systems. The beauty of these local hubs lies in their profound flexibility and the sheer depth of customization they offer. You are not confined to the limited functionalities provided by a particular manufacturer's app. Instead, you wield the power to design and implement a bespoke smart home ecosystem tailored precisely to your unique needs and preferences, knowing that its operation is entirely under your command, irrespective of external factors. The benefits of embracing an autonomous smart home paradigm extend far beyond mere operational resilience. One of the most significant advantages, often underestimated in our hyper-connected world, is the substantial enhancement of privacy and data security. When your smart home operates independently of the internet, your personal data, your daily routines, and the intimate details of your household remain strictly within your own domain. There is no constant stream of information being uploaded to third-party servers, no vulnerability to corporate data breaches, and no external entity analyzing your habits to target advertisements or, more disturbingly, to infer patterns about your life. Imagine a smart camera that monitors your front door. In a cloud-dependent system, every motion detection, every live stream, every recorded clip is typically sent to and stored on a company's servers, potentially exposing your home's activities to external scrutiny or malicious actors. In an autonomous setup, that same camera, if configured for local storage and local processing, would keep all its data on a micro SD card within the device itself or stream directly to a local network-attached storage drive within your home. The video feeds would remain private, accessible only by you through your local network. This fundamental difference transforms your home from a data-generating outpost for external entities into a truly private sanctuary, restoring a sense of digital sovereignty that is increasingly rare in our modern age. You are the sole custodian of your data, a powerful and reassuring thought in an era fraught with concerns about digital privacy. Beyond privacy, the performance enhancements offered by local processing are truly remarkable. The speed at which an autonomous system responds to commands and events is significantly superior to its internet-dependent counterparts. When you toggle a smart light switch in a cloud-based system, that command must travel from your phone, through your local Wi-Fi, out to the internet, to a remote server, back down the internet, through your Wi-Fi again, and finally to the light switch. This convoluted journey introduces latency, those tiny, almost imperceptible delays that can accumulate to create a noticeable lag in your smart home's responsiveness. In an autonomous system, the command travels from your input device, be it a physical switch or a local app, directly to your hub and then directly to the light switch, all within the confines of your home's local network. The difference in response time is often measured in milliseconds versus hundreds of milliseconds or even seconds, leading to an experience that feels instantaneous and far more intuitive. Think of the seamless, fluid operation of traditional light switches. An autonomous smart home strives to replicate that immediate responsiveness, making your automated environment feel like a natural extension of your will rather than a remote-controlled entity. This enhanced speed translates into a smoother user experience, particularly critical for time-sensitive automations, like security alerts or rapid lighting adjustments. Let us explore some tangible use cases, vivid examples that bring the power of an autonomous smart home to life. Consider automated lighting, perhaps the most common entry point into smart home technology. In an internet-independent setup, your lights can be programmed to respond to a multitude of local triggers. Motion sensors in hallways can illuminate your path only when needed, turning off automatically after a set period of inactivity, saving energy and providing convenience. Door sensors can trigger lights in a room upon entry, creating a welcoming atmosphere. Light sensors can adjust indoor illumination based on natural light levels, ensuring optimal brightness throughout the day. All these actions are orchestrated by your local hub, without a single packet of data ever leaving your home network. Imagine walking into your kitchen late at night. As you enter, a soft, warm light gently illuminates your path to the refrigerator, then gradually dims and turns off as you leave the room, all without fumbling for a switch or needing an internet connection to tell the lights what to do. This is not just convenience. It is an intelligent, responsive environment that anticipates your needs. Climate control offers another compelling demonstration of autonomous intelligence. A local hub, equipped with temperature and humidity sensors strategically placed throughout your home, can maintain perfect comfort levels without ever connecting to an external server. You can program your system to lower the temperature by a few degrees when a window is opened, preventing energy waste. It can learn your daily routines and preheat or pre-cool your home before you arrive, all while operating entirely offline. Imagine a sweltering summer day. Your autonomous system, reading the outdoor temperature from a local weather station or even a simple outdoor sensor, intelligently pre-cools your home just enough so that by the time you step inside, you are greeted by a refreshing blast of cool air. A comfort meticulously managed by the brain within your own walls, impervious to any internet disruption. This level of granular control and localized optimization ensures both comfort and significant energy savings, all while preserving your privacy. Security systems built on an autonomous framework offer an unparalleled degree of reliability and peace of mind. Without reliance on the internet, your alarms will always sound, your locally stored camera footage will always be recorded, and your designated emergency contacts can still be notified through alternative, internet-independent methods, such as local SMS gateways or direct cellular communicators integrated with your system. Consider a scenario where an intruder attempts to break into your home during a regional internet outage. A cloud-dependent system might fail to send alerts, leaving you vulnerable. However, an autonomous system would immediately detect the breach via its local sensors, trigger a loud siren, flash all the lights in the house, and potentially even lock down smart door locks, all without needing to connect to the outside world. This immediate, localized response dramatically increases the deterrent effect and provides crucial seconds or minutes for you to react. The integrity of your home's security becomes a self-contained fortress, unassailable by external network failures. This self-reliance transforms your security from a service you subscribe to into an inherent capability of your home itself. Beyond these core functionalities, the possibilities for autonomous home automation are virtually limitless. Imagine a smart irrigation system for your garden that pulls local weather data from a personal weather station in your backyard, automatically adjusting watering schedules based on recent rainfall and soil moisture levels, ensuring your plants thrive without wasting a single drop of water. This system would function flawlessly even if your internet provider decided to take a week-long holiday. Or consider smart blinds that automatically adjust throughout the day to optimize natural light and regulate indoor temperature, responding to solar intensity readings from a local light sensor. Even smart appliances, increasingly found in modern homes, can be integrated into an autonomous system. While many smart appliances are designed with cloud connectivity in mind, some offer local API access or can be controlled via smart plugs and relays, allowing you to manage their power and sometimes even their functions without relying on external servers. For instance, you could schedule your coffee maker to brew a fresh pot every morning at 7 o'clock, a simple yet profound convenience that remains entirely unaffected by the state of the internet. The key lies in selecting devices and platforms that prioritize local control and open integration, granting you the freedom to build a truly robust and independent smart ecosystem. Of course, embracing an autonomous smart home approach is not without its considerations. One might point to the initial complexity of setup compared to plug-and-play cloud solutions. Indeed, configuring a local hub like Home Assistant and integrating various Zigbee and Z-Wave devices often requires a more hands-on approach and a willingness to learn. However, the rapidly evolving landscape of home automation technology is making these powerful platforms increasingly user-friendly, with intuitive interfaces and vast online communities offering support and guidance. Think of it less as a daunting technical challenge and more as an empowering journey of discovery, where you gain a deeper understanding and appreciation for the intricate workings of your home. The investment of time and effort in setting up an autonomous system yields dividends in terms of unparalleled reliability, security, and long-term satisfaction that far outweigh the initial learning curve. Moreover, while some components might have a slightly higher upfront cost, the long-term benefits, including enhanced energy efficiency, reduced dependence on subscription services, and the peace of mind that comes from true autonomy, often lead to significant savings and a superior overall value proposition. Another common concern revolves around future-proofing an autonomous system. Technology evolves at a dizzying pace, and the fear of investing in a system that quickly becomes obsolete is understandable. However, open-source platforms like Home Assistant, with their vibrant developer communities, are inherently more adaptable and future-proof. They are constantly updated, expanded, and refined to support new devices, new protocols, and new functionalities, ensuring that your investment remains relevant for years to come. Unlike proprietary cloud-based systems that can be discontinued or have their functionalities altered by a corporation, An open-source local hub offers a level of longevity and community support that is difficult to match. The power of collective innovation ensures that your autonomous smart home remains at the cutting edge, evolving alongside technological advancements without forcing you into expensive upgrades or leaving you stranded with unsupported hardware. It is a testament to the enduring power of community-driven development in the digital age. So, what does this all mean for you, the homeowner who yearns for a truly intelligent dwelling that serves your needs without compromise? It means envisioning a future where your home is not merely smart, but wise. A future where technology is a silent, reliable servant rather than a temperamental master. It means reclaiming control over your personal space, securing your privacy, and building a foundation of resilience that stands firm against the unpredictable currents of the digital world. The journey into autonomous smart home solutions is not just about installing gadgets, it is about embracing a philosophy of self-sufficiency, of empowerment, and of creating a sanctuary that truly belongs to you in every sense of the word. As we conclude this exploration, remember that the true essence of a smart home lies not in its flashy features or its connection to the global internet, but in its ability to enhance your life, simplify your routines, and provide an unwavering sense of security and comfort. The autonomous smart home offers precisely that, a powerful vision of intelligence that is local, private, and profoundly reliable. We encourage you to delve deeper into this fascinating realm, to research the various local hubs, the robust communication protocols, and the myriad of devices that can transform your private residence into a truly independent and intelligent haven. Begin your journey today, explore the possibilities, engage with the enthusiastic communities, and discover how you can build a smart home that truly puts you in command. A home that stands resilient and responsive even when the world outside goes dark. Your home deserves nothing less than true, unwavering autonomy, a silent guardian that works tirelessly for you, completely unshackled and utterly free. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell.